On Houston area homes, what are the most vulnerable areas for wildlife entry?
Houston, for bats, it's going to be the board that trims your brick. For squirrels, it's going to be soffit roof connections. It's where your soffit runs into a roof transition where the soffit runs into the shingles or tile, whichever the case may be. Um, Squirrels also use various vents on your roof. Raccoons, they'll either find a weak spot where there's rotten plywood underneath from water damage, or they'll go through a soffit roof connection, or they'll go through a um, 30 by 30 round mushroom vent on your roof.
What about roof rats?
Roof rats use weep vents, air conditioning lines, the gap on the brick by the board, the board between the board and the brick, the soffit roof connections, the vents. Roof rats use literally everything. Everything. Every gap that's a larger than a dime, they're going to use. Snakes. Snakes are weep vents, garage doors, air conditioning lines. And most of the time, if you end up with a snake going in your house, you have a rodent problem. Snakes only care about three things, and that's hibernating, eating, and mating. If it's not mating season, they're looking for food. If it's hibernation season, you're not going to see them. So they're seeking food is what they're doing. So you have a larger problem than the actual snake being going. You see it going into your wall or into the attic. That's the only reason snakes are going there. They're not looking for a safe place to lay eggs. They're literally looking for food.